Detective Comics is back on the path to issue 1000, and we're counting down the greatest stories ever told within the pages of the landmark series. This is the DC All Access Top 10 Detective Comics issues of all time.
In our number 10, Bruce Wayne discovers that his father, Thomas Wayne, was actually the first Batman. Then Bruce uncovers a wrinkle in his parents' murder case that leads him to the culprit, and he dons the very costume his father once wore to obtain an elusive confession. It's heartfelt, cathartic, and cool all at the same time.
Next, Batman's 500th appearance in Detective Comics features a who's who of Batman rogues conspiring to take out the Caped Crusader once and for all. The Dark Knight prevails with assistance from Catwoman, Talia al Ghul, Robin, and Batgirl. And we even get a glimpse at Jason Todd's future as half of the dynamic duo. It's an action-packed issue that brings out the best of Gotham's heroes.
Detective Comics wouldn't be nearing its 1000th issue if it weren't for 1939's number 27. In the story, Batman is continually a step ahead of the police while investigating the murders of some powerful businessmen, and the end revealed that Batman is Bruce Wayne is just as impactful as it was 77 years ago.
Number 7 is perhaps the first example of gender-bending cosplay. Barbara Gordon sews herself a batsuit for a masquerade ball, only to leap into crime-fighting action when Bruce Wayne is attacked. From there, the unrelenting heroine would go on to become one of the greatest female heroes in comics.
Harvey Bullock is famously anti-Batman, but with someone from his past hunting him down, he's forced to turn to the Caped Crusader for backup. Batman helps Harvey crack the case and saves the dour detective's life more than once along the way, turning the surly skeptic into a reluctant ally.
In our number 5, a car full of criminals drives an innocent family off a cliff and plunging into the water below. As Batman dispenses with the gangsters, water slowly leaks into the family's car, the claustrophobia becoming more palpable with each passing panel. Luckily, Batman realizes his oversight and rescues the family in the nick of time.
If you thought we would skip over an issue that sees Bruce Wayne team up with Sherlock Holmes, you would be wrong. In 1987's The Doomsday book, Batman and Robin, Holmes, Slam Bradley, and the Elongated Man join forces to stop an attack on the Queen of England that's a century in the making. Batman's face when he sees Sherlock Holmes in the flesh is worth the price of admission all by itself.
The Joker takes Robin prisoner in our number 3 and turns a Christmas car ride into a killing spree. When Tim finally frees himself, he outwits the Clown Prince by challenging his comedy chops and proves that Batman's not the only one who can take down the Joker.
Next, the Dark Knight makes his annual return to Crime Alley to clear out the hooligans roaming the street. Though the task seems mundane, we learn that Bruce's motivation is to watch over Leslie Tompkins, who comforted him after his parents died years earlier. It's a heartwarming spotlight on the subtle soft side of Batman.
And finally, our number 1 Detective Comics issue of all time is To Kill a Legend from 1981. Phantom Stranger transports Batman to a different world where he has a chance to stop his parents' murder. But he risks the possibility of the alternate Bruce growing up to be a spoiled playboy. Instead, the young Bruce is so awestruck by the Dark Knight that he is inspired to fight crime himself, proving that Bruce's future as Batman is inevitable.
That's our list, but let us know down in the comments if we missed any of your favorite issues of Detective Comics from the last 934.
And be sure to keep up with the Caped Crusader's latest adventures in this week's Batman number 1.
Also, Batman Beyond number 13, available now.
Also, Dark Knight 3, issue number 5 is going to be out later this month.
And Future Quest number 2.
Okay, Batman's not in that one.
Doesn't matter, it's still awesome. Space Ghost, you know.